Alright, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the channel. I want to take a look at these earbuds today. They're from a company called Syllable. These are the truly wireless D900 Mini Earbuds. Pretty simple package. There's just some plastic around it I took off. Got a QR code. Here's some information on the bottom. Shenzhen, I'm going to murder this right here, Kaijuan Technology Company. So based out of Shenzhen, China. Information about that there. You've got some model numbers there. And then you've got this sort of star logo on the top. So let's take a look at this. I was very interested in this, and it's kind of very odd reviews. But I want to talk about this. So if you watch Unbox Therapy, looks like this past quality control. If you watch Unbox Therapy, he did the original version of these. Those have since been scrapped because they were junk, and now this is the second version here. So it's got a picture of a guy wearing them. It's all in Chinese, so I can't read this. Okay, here we go. Here's some instructions in English, and then a whole bunch of different languages, but it's very colorful. So, you know, seems to be a pretty good manual there. Anyway, he did the first generation one of these. It kind of ruined this name, and then these are the second gen ones. So same company as before. These cost a little bit less. These retail for $50 rather than the $100 original model there. So it comes with a little cloth bag. It says Syllable in Chinese, and it's got a little logo there. Pretty nice little bag. You've got two different anti-static bags here that are resealable. That's kind of cool. This has a couple feet long, I'll say 3 foot, lay flat micro USB cable. It's pretty common with your Android cell phones. So that'll be used to charge these. I guess we'll open this one first. Harder to open than you think. So he did the first ones. These are the second generation ones I figured I'd take a look at. They all seem to look pretty good, and for the pricing and what reviews I saw, I was very curious. So you've got, oh, sorry, I've got like some back spasms that are bothering me today. You've got two pairs of ear tips. These seem to be a little bit longer and have the little ear hook on them, and these seem to be a little bit shorter and have not so much length to them on the ear hook and for the ear tip. Next, we've got the little Syllable case here, and this is what comes in them. You kind of see in there on the inside. You've got the charging port here on the side, so that micro USB cable, you can probably plug it into a computer, or everybody's got those little USB bricks, so you can probably plug it into the wall. And here they are. It's got a couple little magnets on top to hold it closed, and then these are the earbuds. So a little bit on the bigger side than I thought. They do have these small ear tips already attached to them. You can kind of see how big they are. They're kind of big for something to be put in your ear, and that's obviously their logo there on the end. And you pair these. You only pair one. It's the left one, and they're labeled somewhere around here. I saw online the left one you pair, and then the right one will work just by itself. So I just want to go over it. I'm not going to pair it. I'm not going to go through that process. I just want to talk about these today. On the bottom here, you can see there's a little piece of plastic that covers it. There's some gold contact, if my camera will focus. Charging ports. That's kind of like a positive and negative charging thing, and you just set these in there, and they kind of click into place when you do it right. You can see the two pins here match up with the two pins that I showed you on the earbud there. And then there's some lights down here. There's a couple little holes here for some LEDs that will indicate your charge level. Actually, let me see if I can plug these in right now. Got a computer in front of me. So I've heard really good things about these, but I've also heard really bad things about these. If you go on Amazon, you look at these headphones, there's 3 or 4 different versions of the Syllable company. They seem to have a different store all over the place. So it's kind of odd to get some concrete reviews on it. The ones that I bought, and I'll link in the description down here, obviously you see that is charging. Maybe if I take one out, so you can still see at least one is appropriately connected. I feel like this one's... Oh, okay. Okay. So they are in there. So that's kind of what it looks like when it's charging. I assume it will flash, you know, maybe all blue, or maybe it'll stay solid blue when it is done, or maybe the lights will all turn off completely, letting you know that it is charged. So I want to talk about some information that they put on their website. Syllable has a whole bunch of the exact same product page on Amazon. You can find 4 or 5 identical listings of this on Amazon. Some of them are really poorly rated, some of them are really well rated, some of them are out of stock, and some of them are always in stock. The ones that I find, and I'll link them, are the truly wireless earbuds, Syllable D900 Mini Wireless Bluetooth headphones, stereo in-ear sport noise canceling sweat-proof earphones with mic for iPhone, iPad, and other smartphones. Talks about their truly wireless design, adopted from true wireless technology for walking, jogging, hiking, biking, gym, and some other activity. The right and left earphones sync with each other through, it's spelled through wrong, wireless, and provide stereo output sound, S-O-U-D, I assume that means sound, no more wires bound. So a little bit of a language barrier there. And what are you doing? What are you doing? Why are you invading my video? I'll keep reading. Intelligent charging box. Charge up to 120 minutes of continuous talk time or music with a single charge. It's not really that much. It's only 2 hours. Comes with an intelligent charging box with a high-capacity lithium battery that provides 4 to 6 times charge for continuous use. Oh, so I guess there's a battery in there, and then you just set them in there, and it'll charge it a few times for continuous use here. So that's kind of interesting.